You just
Yeah.
tell me when you start.
I'm started.
Okay. All right. So this is your motor on the bench. We decided we were going to do a small video. I thought it might help the situation. Basically, the motor is shot. I've broken it down. It needs more work than what it's worth, but I'll kind of show you. I've got it powered up here. Here's the capacitor. I'll test the capacitor in a minute so I can show you. But this is my 220 line. I've got a box up here that sends, it's here, a box that sends 220 so I can bench test motors and rebuild them and so forth and so on. But I'll fire it up. I'll show you what it does. Doesn't do anything, you know, and then at that point you'd say, okay, well, you know, maybe that's a capacitor, because a capacitor obviously holds the charge, keeps the motor going, yada yada. And then you can test the capacitor here. And for giggles, I actually did try to put a new capacitor in it because it sounded like one, but it is not. So you can test it here and here. And let me get it out of here. It's kind of a little tricky to test there. Let's go this way. Okay, let's test this way. All right. Give it a second here. I'll reset it. All right, and then you've got your test coming up, and it reads 91.2, 92.4, 93.6. All right, so the microfarads are supposed to be between 88 and 106, and obviously it is at 92, 93, so we know that the capacitor is good. You know, from here, sure, you know, if you want me to go into the armature, you want to start talking about repacking bearings, things like that, it's just not worth it. You're gonna spend as much as, you know, getting a rebuilt motor to put in the tub. So there's just no reason not to do that. And all my rebuilt motors and new motors, they both come with the same warranty. It's 1 year parts and labor, so you can do a rebuilt or you can do new, but I promise you the factory rebuilt motors are very good and worth the money. We put them in all the time and they last and they do a good job. So, you know, if you want to save a little money, you can do that. If not, we can do new, but this motor will have to be replaced, and I'll send it back with Mr. Parsons. Thank you.